Hey everybody, this is Josh. Welcome to my channel, Out the Dude Running. I wanted to just shoot this video. It's actually my second, even though it's really supposed to be the first. But yeah, so the whole intent of setting up this YouTube channel really for me was to kind of chronicle my training for the Western States 2021 race that's coming up. Was actually selected to run last year in 2020, but COVID pretty much knocked everything out of the park. No races or anything like that for me. So I'll probably share some footage from last year, just kind of like, hey, what did I do to cope during that time? Really all I got was more time to train, so that's a plus. So that's kind of what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this channel to talk about how I train, how I eat, what I do, you know, what is my life like while I'm preparing for this epic 100-mile race. For those of you that don't know what it is, the Western States 100 is pretty much the kind of oldest 100-mile race in the country, the United States. You know what, gosh, I hope I'm not lying. I'm pretty sure that's the one though, but I've been trying for a while to do this, and I finally have that opportunity. So that's what I'm going to do. Outside of that, I don't know. You know, it was supposed to be just chronicling the life of a guy training for this race. It's coming from the perspective of a guy who is just kind of an average guy. I'm not an elite runner. I'm not the most fit person on earth. I'm not super duper fast. I'm just kind of an average Joe, or what we refer to as a mid-pack ultra runner. So that's my perspective. Full disclosure, kind of up front, a little bit about myself. Mid-40s guy, I'll be 45 this year in April. I do have a coach. We'll talk about that. Badass coach. Her name is Sarah. I'm with Carmichael Training Systems, and so I pay to have somebody kind of guide me along and tell me what to do. You know, mostly to keep me injury-free and doing the right amount of intensity and everything like that. And we can talk about that. I have a really flexible job that allows me to kind of train in between my work schedule. I work for the federal government. I work for the Forest Service. I won't go much further than that, but I get 3 hours a week, time paid to train, which is kind of cool. We call it wellness time. That helps me kind of get outdoors. I also live in a pretty awesome location here in Central Colorado, near the Colorado Trail and the Sawatch Range. Maintained county roads, mostly dirt and single track, and just kind of an awesome area. Things that are a plus that kind of help me out a little bit. Being a mid-pack guy, being a regular dude with a job and a wife and a dog and kids, I don't have any sponsors. I'm not an ambassador for any products currently, so I'm pretty kind of gear neutral. I'll talk about things that work for me, but no endorsements, no free stuff, outside of like the locals discount that I get from 7,000 Feet Running Company, our local running store here in Salida. But that's it, so any shoes I talk about, any gear, any packs, any clothing, it's just, my opinion, my take, no financial incentive or gain. So that's kind of where I am. On that note, I will talk about, things and ideas and training concepts, mostly from CTS, and what I've learned through that coaching agency. But, most of this is going to be kind of anecdotal. I'll refer to studies that I've read, or, podcasts or things that, have scientific evidence and things like that to discuss how it goes. But mostly it's just going to be, how I train and what I'm thinking and feeling. I'm hoping to be really honest and open. I'm going to try not to sugarcoat anything. I'm going to try not to, be fake or have any fake footage or stage stuff as best I can. Sometimes you got to set up the camera right to get that perfect shot and things like that. But, yeah, I just want to be open and candid and And you know, who knows what this is going to turn into. Right now, I think the channel has like 7 followers, you know, which is mostly just my family and friends. We'll see what maybe this thing can grow into. Otherwise, you know, I'll have some videos out there chronicling the building of this house that we're doing down the street. Right now, I'm sitting in a rental, which is pretty awesome. About a half mile from where I'm building a house with my wife. So probably talk about that. There might just be some, you know, regular stuff about meal prep, or my wife and I joking around, or, you know, there's going to be a lot of dog footage because I like my dog. I like running with her. But yeah, that's kind of what it's going to evolve into. So, you know, right now I'm going into this kind of blind. I've never done anything like this before, and we'll see how it goes. You know, for those of you that might subscribe or see these videos, give me feedback. Don't be a jerk. I'm going to try not to be a jerk. I'm going to try not to sound, I'm drawing a blank here. I don't want to be like a mean guy, or, you know, or have an opinion or anything like that. Oh, and on that note, I'm going to do everything I can to refrain from any kind of political commentary. I mean, I can't promise that it won't come up. But I just want to keep this about running and life and training and motivation and struggles and, you know, things that we deal with, injury, motivation, all that type of stuff. So, you know, on that note, if you see this and you decide you want to subscribe, you want to leave comments, let me know what you'd like to see. I'm going to have ultra running friends. I'm going to have, you know, probably strangers. I'm going to have family friends. If you've got any questions or you want to know what this is all about, if you want to know why I do this, you know, why I do these crazy long endurance events, ask me questions. Let me know. Tell me what you want to see. Otherwise, I'm going to wing it, and we're going to go from here and see how this evolves. So welcome to my channel. It's actually evening, end of January, coming up off a long weekend here. So it was actually kind of a recovery week. So I'll have some footage from this weekend coming up here soon after I post this and edit it. You know, just talking about random things. So, you know, just, hey, what was my weekend like? And I might talk a little bit about running in the cold, running in the winter, which is kind of a struggle for me. But otherwise, yeah, that's where I'm going to go from that. Welcome, and thanks for watching.